position, control, attack.
That only did 10 damage.
What are you talking about? That's
It only did 10 damage to its shields.
Yeah, like I'm saying.
Okay.
Look, we can restart it.
Okay, can you put a missile turret or two? Is there a way you can do that?
Yeah, why does that matter?
Chill, you already have high ground vision and it won't matter.
Yeah.
How
Well, look, just watch how much damage it does.
Wait,
Look at the
wait a
shields.
second. Reduces incoming damage to minimum
It did 10 damage.
Minimum of 10. And
It did 10 damage.
what does the tank?
Siege tanks do 10 damage to immortal shields. And then they butt fuck its health. There we go.
Yeah.
GG
But
already.
what I'm talking about is when they've got several tanks. Okay, you don't encounter one. You encounter 4 on the high ground. Then they got missile turrets behind that. Then they got marauders behind that. And
Colby,
Marines.
I am Banjo.
And Marines. And Marines, right? So you got Marines, you got Marauders, you got tanks in siege mode and missile turrets. How's an Immortal supposed to... It can't, because
That's what I'm saying. You could have a mixture of Colossus and Immortal, and you'll still have high ground vision.
What I'm trying to get at, Cameron, okay? You're not understanding, okay? You're not in Bronze League, you're in Diamond, okay? So it's a much different playing field, okay? Because they don't do stupid shit like this, number one. Number two, they know better, okay? But what I'm saying is, what Terrain does, or Terran, however you want to say their name, okay? They put missile turrets in the front.
I'll be right back.
In the front, where the ramp is. They siege 2 to 3 tanks. They have, let's say, 10 Marines and 4 Marauders. Okay, number one, Immortals do shit against Marines. Therefore, the Marines are killing the Immortals because Immortals do dick shit against Marines. So therefore, you have to have Colossus. Okay, Splash. Okay. You have Splash, fine. Okay, you can't get vision.
Yeah, wait, but
because it's
you're saying he had
missile
Marines,
turrets.
but he's going mech.
Okay, but what I'm saying, Cameron, like at the beginning of the game, okay, he didn't go mech, right? He had Marauders, he had tanks, right? Marauders destroy pretty much any unit. Doesn't matter what it is.
They don't destroy Immortals.
They're pretty heavy. It takes a lot.
Immortals are
a
counter to
10 of them.
Marauder.
I'll show you the replay. I know what you're trying to say, and I'm not disagreeing with that situation. What I'm saying is, when you see what I see, it's a much different thing. Okay, here's the replay. That's fine, Kobe, if you just want to, say something. That's alright, We're here to learn, right? We're here to know these things. Okay, here's the replay. Okay, I'm going to speed it up a little bit.
SCV ready.
First part. And I'll show you what he had.
SCV ready.
Of course, he has tanks.
SCV
He has
ready.
more than 10 tanks, and it's pretty much an insta-kill.
Immortals kill tanks
SCV
though.
ready.
Yes, Immortals do, but you don't
SCV
understand.
ready.
They don't just get Immortals. They
Yeah,
get Marines.
you never just
and
get one
Marines,
unit. You
Marines
never just
kill
mass one
Immortals.
unit. It will never work.
Marines
Yeah, it does.
counter Immortals.
Carriers
It
don't
does in
count.
bronze. If you mass a unit, it works in bronze.
You want a piece of me,
Marines counter Immortals. See, look, he had a bunker.
Yeah, no. That's,
He had a
you can go
bunker.
Immortal.
He had 2 bunkers. Okay?
I'm not saying you should mass Immortal. I'm saying you should have it in your composition.
Yeah, you should have it in your composition. It is nice to have.
Add-on
But
complete.
I just find with Marines, why bother with Immortal? It's a waste of my 250 minerals when Immortals do shit against Marines in the first place. He's got 2 bunkers. He filled them up. Okay?
Research.
I couldn't get into his base. That was number 1. Okay? Then he started making siege tanks on top of that.
Complete.
Right? And then what they do is they normally put, we'll put 2 or 3 missile turrets right on the edge of their ramp. Okay? So you
Upgrade.
can't get
Add-on
sight.
complete.
You can't get it.
It's about to
There's
get
no
heavy.
way with an observer you
SCV
can get the
ready.
sight, because that observer gets shot down so easy.
It's go time.
It's
SCV
unbelievable.
ready.
And getting a void ray is cost so much money. You can't do that early game. You can't support a void ray, the 3 gates, your robo, and all this on one base.
Research.
It can't be supported. I mean, some people will say differently. See, look, he has 1 tank. He has what, 4 or 5 marauders. He has 2 bunkers. How the hell am I getting up there?
The
Explain
immortals.
to me. He has a banshee.
You don't have to get
He's getting
just
a missile
immortal.
turret.
Get immortal stalker.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go.
So what I'm saying is, see, this is Terran's tactic, all right? They put missile turrets. You can't get an observer. Look, there's 2 or 3 missile turrets. How the hell am I getting sight?
Colossus.
With Colossus? Are you joking? Colossus get countered by the freaking missile turrets.
No. Colossus outrange missile turrets once you get thermal lance.
But I still need sight to get up for the Colossus to
Colossus
see
give you
it.
sight.
Colossus don't give it sight unless
Yeah,
someone
you do.
gives the Colossus sight.
Mineral field depleted.
Alright, I'll have to try it one game just to prove you differently.
Now she's here. Suddenly
I still think
see.
you're wrong. What I'm saying is, in bronze, it's a lot different. In diamond, they don't do this shit. So you don't, you know what to expect because they play normal games. But in bronze, there's no such thing as normal games. It's either A, you're against a Smurf, or it's B, you're against someone who makes massive units, or a composition which counters what you already have. And, and as Terran, you got a friggin' mules, so you can make as many units as you want. It doesn't really matter. That's what I'm trying to get across.
What's up, Super Coppola?
Right? Mules pretty much give Terran the ability to make as many units as you want. The first 10 minutes of the game is when Terran can win. After that, they haven't got a chance in hell against Toss. But that first 10 minutes,
They have a mid game.
that first 12 minutes, Terran can win. No problem. All they have to do is make a bunch of Marines and Marauders and come in. That's all they need to do. Buy them. Because you can't get Colossus up in time to do that. And you can't support a Colossus. First of all,
That's
because
why
it's
you mass
300
gateway
minerals and
units.
200 gas. Right?
That's when you mass gateway
Colossus
units.
Colossus already have sight up ramps, by the way.
Yeah.
It's possible, but I mean,
Wait, hang on.
I
No, they don't.
tried to get Colossus up there before, and I could
Yeah,
never.
but they do, but you have to be really close. I don't know, unless maybe I'm aware.
Not many people
I
can
don't-
get Colossus in 10
You
minutes.
can probably get it in 10 minutes, but I mean,
I don't think so. You get
I mean,
Colossus
that's a
around
lot of
12
tech.
minutes when you
That's
get your
a lot
third.
of tech. Colossus dead by 7 minutes, but how many things? Okay, you can get your Colossus out in 7 minutes. That's fine, but how many more units do you actually have in that 7 minutes?
That's why you mass gateway units. You should have 3 gateways. Keep building units.
On one base, Cameron?
Yeah, you get your base around 8 or 9 minutes. Terran doesn't push until like 10 or 12.
No, Terran can push at 7 to 8 if they want to. They can do
Sure, I'll start
whatever they
finding